Hey guys, welcome back to the Third Wing channel. Today we're going to be doing a video on Total Drama Island, the first cast, the first season of the show, and the characters in it. Um, I remember I have very fond memories of this channel. No, not this channel, of this series, and it made me love Cartoon Network just a little bit more. And yeah, I'm going to be doing the tier list kind of based on how iconic they are, just as characters, really, how likable they were, how much you rooted for them. That's the kind of thing I'm going for. Some of these are obviously less memorable. So let's just get into it. First, we got Beth, who, for me, just comes off as really annoying. I think that's how she was designed. So overall, she's that one where you really don't mind if she gets voted off, or at least that's how I see it. Not much to say here, honestly. Next, we got Bridget, which is, about two steps above. She, again, isn't, you don't have any memorable moments with her. You don't, like, kind of remember, oh, yeah, she did that, she did that. You kind of remember her through Geoff, this guy here. Um, so she's about a B or a C. Leave her a B for now, but she's like the surfer girl type, so she's got that going for her. Next, we got Chef, who I think is absolute S tier. They needed a, a tank there to kind of, keep things in order and, made some mean meals as well, huh? Next, we got Chris, who I think is also an S tier. He kind of does exactly what the host needs to do. He keeps things interesting. He keeps you engaged. He keeps his power over the contestants, and he's funny. Next, we have Cody, who I think is um, in the same kind of annoying category. Um, Not much to say here. He's just not very likable. Moving on, we have Courtney, who I'm gonna put in A tier. I think Courtney is a really easy character to kind of get into her shoes and kind of. She has so many different kind of aspects to her. She can be this nice girl. She can be this more wild girl. Her relationship with Duncan is some of the best stuff in this show ever. So, oh man, I'm tempted to put her in S. I think I'm gonna put her in S. She's just one of the best all-rounded characters in the show. Lots of good moments. Next, we got DJ, who is just a step above Bridget. He's the kind of tough guy with a heart. Um, yeah, he doesn't have any memorable moments, but he's a really nice guy, and you did kind of root for him over some other characters. Next, we have Duncan, who is an absolute. Okay, I'm gonna put Chris above the chef as well. Duncan is my favorite character in the show. He kind of just validates why you like the show. He keeps it exciting. He doesn't need to justify anything he does. He's confident. But at the same time, he's this delinquent type, but at the same time, he has his heart and this relationship with Courtney, which is just really heartwarming. And you really root for him. Even though he might not be good all the time, you root for him, which is important for a character. Next, we got Evie, who is my first F tier. I don't know in what way possible this character is likable, and she didn't really come off as nice or anything, so not really my cup of tea. Same thing with Ezekiel, even though I think we only get one episode of him, so I don't even remember him to be honest. I think he was kind of this nerdy type. Next we got Geoff, who we'll put as a solid A tier. He's the kind of handsome, joke cracking, kind of popular boy. So I don't know what to say. I like the whole country meets surfer girl. That was interesting. And other than that, yeah, he's just a well all-rounded character, and he was exciting in most scenes he was in. Next we have Gwen, and this is where I think I'll push. I think I want to push Courtney down by. No, we'll just put her behind Gwen in S tier. Gwen. Spoiler warning: she wins the alternate final episode in season one, and it's well justified. But part of me just wanted that to be Duncan. Um, but she's great, and her stuff with Trent is interesting, and I think she's a very relatable personality, and the whole emo thing is quite attractive, I guess. Next we got Harold, who I'm tempted to put it in A tier. I think this is like nerd done right, or like I don't know what you'd consider him, a geek. I think he's really funny, and his interactions with some of the characters like Heather are very very well done. And speaking of Heather, we have another A tier character. You don't necessarily root for her, but God, is she, as a character, she probably is somewhere near more closer to this. Courtney is actually better than Gwen, huh? We have too many in S tier. We'll move them down if we need to in the end. But Heather is a really iconic, maybe the one of the most iconic character from the series. Everyone knows Heather, and the evil one, the kind of Mean Girls style one, and she has her ups and downs, which is nice, and she's a good character even though you're not really rooting for her. Next, we got Lizzie, who I'm gonna put in the same kind of A is kind of these entertaining, well done characters who maybe don't have as much of a plot in the story, or a plot point in the story. So Lizzie's just always fun whenever she's on screen. Justin is our first C tier. He's just we don't get much personality from him in the first season. He gets voted out pretty fast, and I'm not really gonna get into like season 2 and 3. There we get more of him, but he's just he's just kind of there as this type, so he gets a C tier. Um, who's this? Is it Katie? Yeah, Katie. She's kind of nice girl. I guess we can put her here. And I guess we'll put Sadie right next to her. Just they're a duo, and they're all right, and they serve a good purpose. They're kind of inseparable besties who have actually a lot of power because they have 2 votes in one, or the other way around, 1 vote in two. I'm not sure. Lashana again, kind of spices up. Oh wait a second, wasn't Lashana kind of didn't wasn't there love interest with Harold? I can't remember. I think that was the thing. But Lashana's really fun, and she's got the attitude. And yeah, just a great character, very fun, just like these other A tiers. Lindsay's gonna go in the same category. She's kind of like the airhead girl, but she kind of gets her footing about halfway there, and kind of starts winning some things, and that's exciting. And she's again like a very fun character. Same with Mr. Coconut, I guess. Sure, Coconut can get an A tier. I don't mind that. Noah, to be honest, I don't really remember Noah very well, but I don't remember him being super likable or anything, so he's gonna go in D tier. Owen, hmm, is he A or S? We'll drop Coconut to top of B tier, and we're gonna put Owen in S. I think Owen is just the easiest character to root for, and he's such a bubble of positivity that how could you put him anywhere other than S? Then we got Trent, who will hmm, put him at the bottom of B tier. Um, I think he actually deserves to be better than Bridget. He comes off as a little bit annoying. He's got that whole kind of what playing Wonderwall on acoustic guitar at your party kind of vibe, and he's all right, but he's the kind of guy that it just makes me cringe. I don't know. Um, that being said, he's all right. He's not bad. Um, and then to finish off our tier list, we got Tyler, who is made to be this kind of jock character, but he reminds me of these other Cody and Noah and Ezekiel, which is a bit of a miss, I think, in terms of production. So Tyler goes about there for me. Not great. He probably deserves to be D tier. Eh, put him there, or we can swap him with Cody, maybe something like that. And then for some readjustments, ordering these is difficult, but I think I honestly got everything the way I wanted it. And DJ can be better than Coconut as well, but Coconut's better than those two. So that's my list. TDI, Total Drama Island, first season. I want to do more TDI content, but I want to see if you guys want this kind of stuff. The best way of letting me know is by leaving a like and subscribe for future content. And otherwise, I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching.